What up? This is I'm the 0.44% YouTube channel. I'm going to talk to you about basic training, some of the facts, some things that are actually factual, some of the myths around it, and my overall experience with it all. I enlisted as an 11 Bravo CMOS, which is infantryman. So if you don't know what infantry is, look it up. They do all the fighting. It's combat arms. So I left. I have an entire journal here, day by day, all my shit. So talk to you about some of the things. Basic training is going to differ depending on branch and job that you want to choose. I chose, because I'm infantry, they do what's called OSAT, which is one unit station training. So that's where the basic part, what everyone goes through, and the advanced training, or what your job is actually supposed to be. That's just one after another. There's no time lapse. There's no moving you from one place to another to conduct your job, to do job training. It's all right there. You're stuck with the same people, the same drill sergeants. So yeah, it differs depending on where you're at. You might get switched over to another base, go to another state for different parts. The way they treat you in OSAT is, in your actual advanced stages, you're still treated as an initial entry, an initial trainee. You have the same rights as them. You don't have the privileges of getting your cell phone as much like other jobs. One of my friends went through truck driving school, more or less. That's what glorified truck drivers, and they got their phones. Someone who went through helicopter mechanic, he got his shit. He got to talk to his family. I did not. So first thing that's going to happen is, after you do all your paperwork with the recruiter, they're going to give you a date to go to the MEPS station. MEPS is Military Entrance Processing Station, wherever you're at, wherever it's at, and they're going to do some tests on you. You're going to go to a hotel overnight, and then they're going to wake you up bright and early. You're going to get a hotel breakfast, which really isn't that great. Say your last goodbye to your families, send you off, do the last briefings before you get on the bus to go to the airport. A lot of differs in different branches. I know the Marines, there's actually an instructor who picks you up at the airport and watches you from the second you land in the state, that either California or South Carolina, I think is the other one for Marines. I don't know about Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, but Army, they just so they sent us on the plane. I got to Georgia and waited there for several hours. I missed our first bus to get to the base. We didn't know that they had earlier buses, so noticed that everyone was gone when I went to the bathroom, and I was like, fuck. Well, alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to chill here then. And so I ended up waiting like an extra 4 hours. This old lady, not too old, like 50s, 60s, real angry, has been doing her job for a long time, has the right to be pissed off at everyone. That kind of person comes, they're like, alright, you have 30 seconds to eat, drink, whatever you got, and throw the rest in the trash, and load you on a bus. You get to the actual processing station. I was at, I'm going to have to make more videos, 30th AG. Got there, the bus got there about 11:30 at night. The drill sergeant comes on the bus, Wasn't yelling, surprisingly. Kicks everyone off the bus. All get lined up, dress our dress, four equal rows, and they call everyone off by their job, what their MOS is, and they sort them out, and then they continue them on for further briefings. And, so you get there, 30th, like, alright, can't have this shit, go in the amnesty room, take your bag, dump everything out, make sure you have nothing that's considered contraband. So it was like knives, weapons, pornography, food, any medication, aerosol cans except for shaving cream, empty ammunition round, empty shells, a whole bunch of stupid shit. But you threw it in the box, you threw it away, and like, alright, well, now we're going to march you over to your barracks and for further processing. So they got you to where you were going to stay for your time on 30th AG, and one of the drill sergeant comes, he gives you a bag full of shit. It's got a water source, and it's got water source, a PT uniform. You put it on, you get out of your civies, and it's like, alright, make your last phone call right now. You have 3 minutes. By the time that this was all done, it's like 4 in the morning, and I was like, alright, put all your shit in these boxes, all your phones, label them, and something funny that happened to me, I brought a Game Boy Color, an old Game Boy Color from like '95 when I got it, and the drill sergeant looks at it. I was like, what the fuck is this, Private? I'm like, it's a Game Boy, drill sergeant. He just gave me like, the fuck? You'll notice something that in 30th, they do not correctively train you or smoking. They don't make you do push-ups for doing something stupid. Yeah, so it's like, alright, well, day starts in about 20 minutes, so there's really no time for getting to sleep, going to sleep. Here's your bunk, put your shit in your wall locker, and yeah, just wait for me to come back in here in 20 minutes and wake all y'all's up. So you get there, you're just sitting there waiting, and when the day starts, so I had been up since fucking 4 in the morning the day that I left, and I only got like 2 hours of sleep. So at this point I'm like, fuck, 30th AG, when you know you just fucked up. That's something you're saying, but I enjoy it. So anyways, start doing briefings, and we're like, alright, we're going to do a whole bunch of medical examinations on you. So the first day I got like 4 shots, like 5 vials of blood. Something you're going to get is called peanut butter shot, which is a shot of penicillin, and they stick it in your ass, but and you're like limping for like the next few days. It hurts like hell, but luckily I never had to get one because I got one of these cool red dog tags which says I'm allergic to penicillin, because, well, I am. So I lucked out on that. Yeah, you get enough shots that you feel as if you could go to any country and fuck whoever you want, and you're not going to get an STD. That's basically what they do. More or less. It's just like shoot alcohol swab, shot, move to the next station, shot, move to the next station, shot, sit down, move, go to eye examination, cut your hair for you. It's real nice. They basically shave you. They got down to the skin, making everyone uniform, and yeah, I think this is about time limit, so I'm going to start another video.